Hello, everyone. Welcome to Sunday Chit Chat. It is a Sunday, and we are here to chit chat. It's been a while. I've been missing you all. How are you all doing today? Today, we're going to talk about the skin, collagen, lifting, tightening, and firming the skin. Ways to smooth the skin by boosting the collagen. Now, you might be wondering why we talk so much about collagen. We do that because it is the most abundant protein in the body. It is what gives the skin the firmness, the tightness. It is what helps to keep you looking younger for longer. And it is also very, very important for muscle mass and all of those amazing things that we so desire. When we age, our skin tend to lose the collagen production. It slows down. And that's what's caused us to start to see the sign of aging, such as wrinkles and fine lines, such as a sagging jawline, sagging a neckline, under eyes wrinkles, and also deep laugh line, parentheses, wrinkles on the hands. That is a lack of collagen. Now, how can we put this back? We are going to lose it regardless of what we do because it comes with aging. We can, however, stop the process. We could slow the process down a bit, to preserve our skin looking younger for longer. So I'm going to share about 8 tips to smooth it. But guess what? In the midst of sharing these tips with you, it is Sunday Chit Chat. So we are going to chit chat. Sunday Chit Chat is designed for me and you all to get together for about an hour or so and just chit chat. Now, before I do so and start the chatting, what I normally like to do is to give my faithful subscribers and members a shout out, showing how much I acknowledge and how much I appreciate you all. We have Claudia, who is a member. We have Jill, who's pretty early as usual. We also have Razi. Amina is here. Essie is here. Maxine Davy is here. Now, we have someone new here, which is Kila Maria. Akila, Maria, welcome to the live show. Marcia Sam is here. We have someone else. It's pretty new, I think. Onda Tiuiko. Good evening, Claudia. I would like to know what collagen you are taking, please. Okay, so maybe you have been here for a while. Keisha, how are you? Brooklyn, New York is also here. Jackie Mom is here. And guess who? My favorite subscriber, TT is here. Whenever I see you on TT, I just get excited. Welcome, welcome. Aisley is here. I haven't seen Aisley for a while. Welcome, Aisley, to the live. We also have Diana as a member. Isilma, how are you doing? And we also have Wanda Powers is here. Mala is here. And who else is here? Auntie is also here. And if I didn't call your name, that's because it is not in my view. And I'm trying my best to give all the early birds. Shout out Magdalene is here. Faithful, faithful, faithful. Marley is here. And Marine Sampson is here. Maya, hi Maya. Welcome to the live. Connie is here also. Nazi is here. And Joshua, welcome. Now, if you're new to my channel, Dorian is here. You might be wondering, oh my goodness, you're going to talk about collagen, but you're taking the time to call all these people out. Yes, I am doing that because they watches this channel and they support me 100. So I have to show my appreciation. I know I can't call all the names, one by one. I wish I could do so sometimes. So yes, I'm going to give the early birds their shout out. Viola is also here. So how many of you are already seeing wrinkles on the face? If you're starting to see wrinkles on your face already, comment. How many of you are here because you want your skin to be firm? How many are you here because you want to look younger for longer? Now, I personally want to look younger for longer. I like the whole idea of aging in reverse. I want to be 70 years old and look 50 years old. And who don't want that? I'm yet to find someone who is like, oh, I want to look 70 when I'm 70. I really would like to find you all who would like that. Most of us would like to look younger than our actual age. And it's always like a pleasure when someone tries to guess your age and go way, way below what your age really is. It's always let my hair stand up on my head. I don't know what it does for you, but that do a whole lot for me. So I am trying my utmost best to age in reverse, to look younger for longer. And not only that, to be healthy. Okay. It's very, very important to look good and also be healthy. So on our channel, we share some healthy recipes sometimes. I haven't done that for a while. I'm going to get back into that because your girl is trying to get rid of the excess weight that she's carrying around. So I'm going to share some of these healthy drinks. I found something out that I feel like when I was younger, I was able to just get rid of, like I would get up this morning, I would look in the mirror and I like, oh my goodness, I'm going to lose 10 pounds. And I would go ahead and I would lose that 10 pounds within 2 months or so. I would like it to just bye-bye weight. But the older I get, I find that it's so difficult to get rid of that excess weight. I don't know. And it's just creep up like that. Believe it or not, I have gained 30 pounds. 30 pounds. That's what I have gained. This is like my highest weight ever. And I don't know how I gained so much pounds because I don't eat like that. You'd be like, oh, maybe COVID, you've been eating a lot. Nope. As a matter of fact, they tend to fight me down like, don't forget to eat. Don't forget to eat. But there's a thing that they call metabolism. And metabolism is what people need to really take a note of. That is the way the food is processed in your system. And if it's a little slow, like mine is not a little slow, mine is extremely slow, it could pack the pounds on. You could have someone with a fast metabolism and you eating the same food, you measure it T to T, it contains 150 calories and you're both going to eat that 150 calories. And by the end of a month or two, you would gain weight and someone else would lose weight because the way that metabolism works to process that food. Now you're wondering, oh my goodness, I thought we were here for collagen. Yes, we are here for collagen, but there are collagen in the food that you eat. So I'm going to start the show off by talking about collagen that you can take, like the supplement, the powder, the food that you eat. All of those contribute to your skin looking healthy. How many of you sometimes decide that, okay, I'm going to change the way I eat, and then after a couple of months you start to notice that your skin is looking better? Or better yet, how many of you, there are times when you eat certain food, it causes your skin to break out? I have a cousin that whenever she eat like ice cream and stuff like that, whole set of bumps and all of that on her face. That is the way the food is processed in the body. Not everyone have that fast metabolism. So food that are rich in collagen ingredients that can help to boost collagen in the face. Now, what kind of a food you're going to find most of these collagen in? We're going to start out with straight up protein, which is fish, chicken, beef, pork. And what other meat they have? It all fall under goat, lamb, sheep. Well, goat and lamb. What else they have out there? Some people eat some weird kind of a meat. So whatever meat you're eating, it do have protein. Now, if you're not a meat eater, then you're gonna find it in beans, like broad bean, lentil, dal peas. That's one of my favorite peas to eat these days. I love me some lentil and I love that dal and split peas. Those are some of the favorite. Red beans, the whole bean family, you're going to find protein in. It's just that some have more protein than some. Years ago, when I used to be all up into my weight, I used to eat the dal and the split peas because those two have more protein than most other peas that you're going to find out there. So you are going to be eating all of those. And don't forget that bone broth. That bone broth is also loaded. How many of you, I had a conversation with someone recently, I think it's sometime last week or so, and they were talking about, well, I just remember the conversation. How many of you know about soup bone? When I was growing up, if you could buy, when the butcher decided that he's gonna, split up the beef, they're gonna have different what do you call it again? It seems like I'm losing my whole meat. Anyway, yeah, so when they help me out, Claudia. When they put the meat in different parts, like you have the shank, you have the shoulder and the rib area, and so on and so forth, and the special piece. However, they also have the part that they sell as soup bone or soup meat. I think it is. I think the soup meat have more flesh on it, and the soup bone have less meat on it. But you can get that to buy. And when you buy that, that is what you put in your soup. Now, some of you might have been doing this for years and years and years and thinking that, oh, I just buy the soup meat because I can't afford to buy the soup bone. I mean, the soup flesh, the meat flesh. What? I'm mixing it up today, guys. You got the different cuts. Yes, I cannot afford to buy like the prime piece for my soup or the soup bone in the soup, make the soup taste better. No, you didn't realize that you were doing yourself justice. You're doing yourself justice, because as someone say, the bone marrow and all of that in that soup with that soup bone is where you're going to get your collagen from. So that's where I'm taking you. So if you're like a person, I don't know, but for most countries, you have a day that is a soup day. Most countries have a day that is soup day. I'm Jamaican, so our soup day is normally on a Saturday. Don't know if they're still doing that, but soup days, and I get to understand that like in Guyana, soup day is on a Sunday. Wherever you are, don't know what time of the day, week is your soup day. However, I could drink soup every day, okay? It's one of my favorite things. I could do it every day and make a big pot, okay? So you could get some the next day. But that bone, those bones that you're using in that soup is where you're going to get the best collagen from. How many of you do the collagen powder out there? If you are, take not only collagen powder, but if you're doing the collagen supplement also. Now, anything that is have the word supplement on it, make sure to consult your doctor before. Do not overindulge. Not because you want your skin to look good, not because you want your skin to be free from wrinkles and fine lines. It doesn't mean that you're gonna drink an entire jug of collagen powder in a day. No, it don't work like that. Portion size. Okay, so when it comes on to taking your supplement, consult your doctor and take it accordingly. Okay, because not everything is good for everyone. Okay, so make sure. But you can also make up your own. I mean, you could drink any amount of soup you want with those soup bones in it, right? Or chicken feet. How many of you like? How many of you and I'm smiling with this cow foot, chicken feet, what else? Other feet that they eat. I think, well, those are the two main. Pig feet also, right? So you have pig feet, you have chicken feet, and you have cow foot. Well, I don't know why they say cow foot and they say chicken feet and pig feet. Shouldn't it be cow feet? Oh my goodness. Anyway, and also a sea moss. How many of you are into a sea moss? Sea moss is also good, right? So the reason why I was smiling about the feet, like pig feet, cow feet, and yes, I did say it, cow feet, not cow foot. By the way, let me ask you a question really, really quick. I don't know if it's only Jamaicans that said cow foot, or everyone across the board said cow foot, or do they really say cow feet? If you know, correct me, guys. If you know, correct me. But Titi, I just started taking collagen 2 months ago. I put a teaspoon in my food or in our food or drink. Yes, sprinkle it around. They do have Marine, are you from Guyana or Trinidad? I think someone from Trinidad said coil. So let me know if you're from Guyana or you're from, no, I think you're from Trinidad. Maybe other countries do say cow eel too, but I know Trinidadian do said cow eel. All right, Lana, yesterday, I did my soup yesterday. You have steak from the beef also. We say chicken foot and cow foot, right? Oh yes, so chicken foot. I forget we said chicken foot. I was saying chicken feet. All right. So why are we talking about meat and all of those things? If you're just joining, we're talking about, hi Tracy. We're talking about this because this is where we're getting our collagen for our skin. Now, normally when we talk about skin and skincare, we normally think about fresh vegetables like the spinach, the kale, the broccoli, and all of those things. All of those are good. But if you want that collagen, you go towards, more collagen. You go towards the stuff we're talking about: cow foot, chicken foot, bone broth, bones from the pig, the cow. And I've never really hear people talking about eating goat soup, goat bones. They normally do goat head, like they chop it up like and put that in a soup. That is also very good for your skin. So if you can, definitely do some of those. Do not. So I was talking about going back to buying soup meat, going back to not saying, oh, I don't want that, it's too much bone in it. Like some of us normally do that. Like you go and you buy a piece of meat, you'll be like, oh, there's so much bone in it. The bones are good. Okay, nowadays bones is not bad. Nowadays bones are even better than the flesh of the meat, especially when you get to a certain age where you're trying to boost back that collagen in the skin. And don't be afraid to chop up those bones, drop them in a big old pot of water, put some seasoning on it, let it just simmer down for a couple of hours, strain it off, bottle it, put it in your refrigerator, and whenever you're ready, right throughout the week, you just take a little cup and you drink it as if that is your natural homemade collagen supplement right there. Your natural homemade collagen supplement is to go to the butcher shop. How many of you still go to the butcher shop? I have not been to a butcher shop in years. But yes, you go to the supermarket or wherever you get your meat, buy that. Or when you buy your meat and you want that fleshy part, don't throw it out, that bone, just save it in a Ziploc bag, make that little bone soup, put it in that refrigerator every day, warm a cup and drink it as if you're taking your collagen supplement. That is going to work really, really well for your skin. So along with, yes, do eat those green vegetables, do eat up some of those peas. Okay, and I know that if you are vegetarian slash vegan, you're going to indulge more in the peas, and that's why I mentioned the peas that have more protein is like the lentil and the dal peas. As a matter of fact, I used to think that the lentil have way more protein than the dal. However, I, start to go back over and look, and I realized, oh, these little peas have more than the lentil in terms of protein. So, and cook it. Boil it in the soup too, and drink it up if you have to, a cup per day. That will help your skin to look younger and fresher. All right, so we are going to take some comments and thank Brooks for contributing to our super sticker. Now we have Brooke contributing $10 to our super stickers. If you're out there and you're watching, you can choose to contribute more than Brooke today, or you can choose to contribute the same amount Brooke is contributing, or you can choose to contribute way less than what Brooke is contributing. I think it starts at $1.99, if I'm not mistaken. Somewhere there are $1. I think it's $1.99 so far. I've seen someone contribute. Why am I talking about contribution? I'm talking about contribution because it is fun. I like to see when you all contribute. However, when you contribute, we do not just take the money for herself. I don't just collect these contribution and go buy myself a Gucci bag. However, guys, if you really want to support me by, buying me a Gucci bag, I'll take it. No, I'm joking. But no, I'm not joking. I would take it, but I would not encourage you to do that. However, I would encourage you to do the super sticker. When you do the super sticker, we take the super sticker money and we throw it in our little piggy bank and we keep it there for our end of year giveaway. We have an end of year giveaway giveaway yearly, which we give back to you guys who watch. We're not bribing you. We're just doing it out of the spirit of the holidays. So if you want to contribute, go ahead and start contributing now. I think there's a $sign right beside your comment. You can click at it and you can contribute whatever you want to contribute. $1, we're good to go. I have 1.7 million subscribers. Just imagine you all give me a dollar. If I get $1 from my 1.7 million subscribers, that's $1.7 million. Can you imagine what I would do with that? I would take half of it for myself and the other half. Anyway, guys, I'm just moving because I'm thinking lotto in my head because, you know, the lottery is going crazy. 1.9 billion is the jackpot hub for our some form of a lottery. Powerball, I don't want to make the mistake and say Powerball when it's the mega ball, or the mega ball when it's the Powerball, but it's one of them. So why not try your luck? I think, you know, I try my luck. I bought a few tickets. I won $14. Yes. Anyway, we are moving on and we're talking about collagen, and don't forget to give a thumbs up, guys. Don't forget to give a thumbs up. And we have Silma, my mom used the bone and make a soup at Chris. Oh, forget about that. I totally forget about that. Guys, how many of you throw your bone out? Don't throw that bone out. This is like a biggie. And this is like something that a lot of people look forward to after the holidays, is to go and take that bone. Take that bone, shank, whatever you call it, make that soup and drink it up, and you're good to go with collagen. Now, fish also has more collagen. So Ilma is saying fish have more collagen. Eat up that fish. Sea moss, guys. Add lime juice to sea moss, then thank me later. And don't come on here, Maya, and be showing off yourself about sea moss. We could have a go. What would you call it now when it comes on to sea moss? Now, if you're Jamaican, it is Irish moss. Okay, Irish moss. Irish moss. Fancy name, sea moss. Same thing. Flaxseed is linseed for my Jamaicans. Okay, I don't know if there's any other Caribbean island that call it linseed, but linseed is flaxseed. Okay, so make sure you know that, and that is good. So we have Dorian contributing to our super sticker, and Dorian is giving us $4.99. So keep the spirit going and give. It's always good when you give, you know, like you watch your favorite YouTuber. We have a lot of expense, and if you want to give us something, go ahead, give us a super sticker. And it don't have to be $30. It don't have to be $100. Although I would challenge any one of you to give $100, because that would mean that I could buy more facial steamers to give away. But yeah, go ahead and contribute in good faith. You're not forced to contribute. I've been on this platform for 6 years now. We don't force you to do nothing, but everyone is using super stickers, and I feel nice when, you know, I know, oh yeah, my subscribers use super sticker too. Yeah, there you go. All right, guys, so we are moving on. Question from Isilma: does this tip help with collagen boosting to aid in scarring as well? Yes. I promise you all, I am gonna come with a show just talking all about scarring and collagen and skin peel. I'm gonna group a few words together and I'm gonna make a video, or I might do it in one of the live shows for you all. And because sometimes people don't understand how scarring work. You have a scar now, it disappear and all of that, or you're trying to get rid of it and it's not budging. So we'll definitely talk about it soon. If you have a question for me, go ahead and ask the question, because this is what Sunday Chit Chat is all about, along with us talking about collagen. Now, I hope YouTube will allow some of the Caribbean island. Hopefully they are working on it. Hopefully they're working on it. I think it have a lot to do with credit card and all of that, why some of the islands do not have the super sticker. I think with my little research, I'm thinking it have a lot to do with credit card, but I think they think it's not feasible. But anyway, they're listening. and they're working, because when we go to some of these meetings, they talk about these things. So I know from behind the scene some of the reason why some of these things are not happening, but hopefully things will change very, very soon. Now, Tracy, I want to try sea moss, but I don't know what variation is good. There are so many. I think that okay, I seem like I refuse to. But anyway, there's it's all about the preparation of the sea moss. It's all about the preparation of the sea moss. I personally am not a fan of sea moss. I don't like the taste of it. However, there's a sea moss out there, and the reason why I'm budding, because they do want sponsor me, but this is not a sponsorship if I talk about them. But their sea moss, when I taste that sea moss, I don't taste it fishy or anything like that, and I think that is really, really good. And I'm not going to say the name because they're not sponsoring this video. So I send an email for me, Tracy, and I tell you what brand it is. They put a lot of effort into crafting that sea moss. All right, so we are moving on. Caroline, happy Sunday. So wonderful seeing your beautiful face and amazing channel. You always give the best advice. I sincerely appreciate it, and I appreciate you also. Chichi, add lime to the sea moss to get rid of fish. Oh, to get rid of the fish taste. Okay. All right, so now I understand why you was coming with this fish taste. All right, so here is the word for you guys, those of you like me who do like that fish taste in the sea moss. If you're just joining, why are we talking about sea moss? All right, I'm gonna do a little flash on the screen. All right, so why are we talking about sea moss? Is because we're talking about collagen in the skin, how to boost that collagen in the skin. Now we're sharing some tips and how to get the best result from all of these stuff that we're taking, the collagen supplement. Now, anyone of you know anything about hyaluronic acid? Hyaluronic acid is a compound that helps promote collagen production. We've been talking about hyaluronic acid a lot these days, and that is because it works also on the skin. It works by locking that moisture in the skin. So I want you all to get on board with this hyaluronic acid because it helps the skin. And I promise you all that I'm going to do a video for you all about hyaluronic acid in the natural way, what ingredients you can get that hyaluronic acid from, and all of that good stuff. The body produces its own hyaluronic acid, and just like collagen, it tends to slow down as we age. No more. What is this hyaluronic acid? How it work on the skin? It works just like the way the collagen, to give the skin the firmness, the tightness, but it also hydrates the skin by locking that moisture in the skin and preventing the water from escaping from the skin. So if you're not familiar with the hyaluronic acid, start getting familiar with it. And as I promise you all, I'll make some recipes, and I will also share the natural ingredients that you can get your hyaluronic acid from to help your skin to age in reverse, to look younger for longer. Now, and Maxine is saying, don't buy sea moss with salt on it. That is a fake. And they do have fake ones out there. If you want me to do a show all about sea moss, which would be really, really good, I probably could get these people to come and sponsor us. And I could get some of you to come on and talk about sea moss, especially some of you who are really versed with the sea moss, whether it's going to be there, because you all know they have the different color sea moss. All right, so we're moving on. If you are new here, if this is the first time watching, go ahead and comment so we could give you your shout out. Linda A, I had sea moss this morning. Now Amistad, welcome back. Goat water. All right, so I just went back to the comment to make sure I didn't miss a good comment. So yes, thank you for correcting that. Maya, So if you're like an OG on my channel, you would know what I have up the screen. That is one of the better, that is the best tasting one I came across. And not because that video that I made for them, not because they had sponsored it, but that was the truth in terms of the taste of it. Not sponsored by them today. That's why we are not saying their names. All right, so we are moving on and we're talking about collagen today. If you're just joining, what did you miss? We talk about food and meat that you can eat and make your bones true and all of that good stuff to boost the collagen production in the skin. I just talk about hyaluronic acid just for a few minutes, and now let's talk about antioxidant. Now we talk about, well, I personally talk about antioxidant a lot. Now, what is this amazing antioxidant? Antioxidant is actually a group of vitamins and minerals. So antioxidant, vitamin C fall under antioxidant, vitamin A fall under antioxidant, omega-3 fall under antioxidant. Now minerals and zinc and all of those fall under antioxidant. Now we tend to select a group of antioxidant that is great for the skin. And those are normally in the form of the vitamins, the vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin B1, that is vitamin C, vitamin E, and even vitamin D is good for the skin because that is what you get from the sun, and excess is not good, but a little is good for that D vitamin. Without that D vitamin, guys, you definitely have to do supplements. So vitamin D is good for the skin also without the excess, okay? All right, so vitamin A is one of the more popular vitamins for boosting collagen and elastin in the skin. How does this vitamin A works on the skin? It works by cell rejuvenation. When you apply that vitamin A on the skin, which is normally mixed with something else, because it's so strong. Now take a listen where I'm really sidestepping right here. You have retinol, which I'm going to talk about a little bit deeper. You have retinol, which is really vitamin A, but you also have retinoid, which is also vitamin A. However, the strength is different. And there's just like you have perfume. How many of you know about perfume? You like perfume? Give me a comment, raise your hand, say hello, hallelujah. Yes, I like perfume. And I just remember something. I remember my first time. Sometimes some things could really flash across your mind when you get a little older. So I remember the first time I came to America. I went to Boston with my family, and I was staying with my cousin Pauline C. And on her dresser, she had those little mini, I don't know if you would remember this. I never forget this. She have a whole set of mini perfumes. Someone gave her as a gift, and it was like about 6 different bottles of those little mini perfume. Don't know why just now I'm talking about perfume and just flashed across my mind. That's kind of weird. Maybe Christmas gift should be perfume. So the universe is telling me something. Anyway, yes, so with perfume you have perfume, and you have, how many of your perfume people, you know what the other one is? You know what the other one is? Go ahead and comment. Let me really test some of you out there to see if you know all about the perfume. But it comes in strength, okay? It comes in strength. You have the real one, which is really, 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 really expensive. And when we're talking about real perfume, is really expensive. Now, if you're just joining, not a perfume show, I was just giving an example, and I realized that I'm switching too far into this perfume thing, and I don't want to change it into perfume. So we're gonna get back. But yes, you have different strength, and the perfume is the more expensive one. Okay, now when you get the cheaper version, it's diluted with alcohol, and we talk about that another day. So that is just how you have the vitamin A. You see how I just drop off this perfume thing, because I could talk about perfume all day, so I catch myself. Now the retinol, guys, you have the retinoid, which is very, very strong, like highly concentrated vitamin A, and you have the retinol, which is the one you could get over the counter, like the one that they watered down, right? But it's still good. You're still going to get the best benefit from it, and that is a vitamin A. That is the one that they normally promote for anti-aging products. When you're getting on in age and you're starting to see wrinkles and fine lines, you're going to find that the vitamin A is great for you. You can also choose to eat those dark green leaf vegetables, the kale, the spinach, the broccoli, and all of that is going to give you a good boost of vitamin A for your skin. Now, vitamin C is another vitamin, another antioxidant that is really popular for your skin. When not only when you are in your 30s and 40s and 50s, but as a younger teen, you can start to use that vitamin C. And vitamin C you can use all the way up. And why is that? Because it's also boosts collagen, but it's clear pigmentation on the skin. And the reason we talk about using it at a younger age, because when you're younger, you have more pigmentation on the skin. Now, don't come for me because I say that. A lot of people think that when you're older, there's more pigmentation on their skin. No, when you're younger, there's more hyperpigmentation on the skin because you're going through puberty, you're going through that maturity, the hormones and all of that kind of stuff. That is why you see those little teenagers and all of that with all these acne scars and all of that thing going on their skin. When you start to mellow out and the hormones start to level out and balance out, then your skin start to look better. Okay, so I find that I had more spots and blemishes on my skin when I was younger. Now there's like, I knock on head, knock on wood. I can tell when I see like a pimple on my skin, and that is the truth. So what you're going to find when you're aging, you're going to start to find that you having those little fine warts. Yes, the little warts and the little moles, that's what you're going to see. But to say it like a pimple is once in a while, you might see a pimple coming up. So vitamin C across the board, it's an amazing antioxidant for your skin, for boosting collagen and elastin in the skin. Then we're going to talk about the vitamin C, which is another antioxidant. Vitamin E, not C. Vitamin E works with vitamin A and vitamin C. Vitamin E works with vitamin A and vitamin C because vitamin E is the moisturizer. It's what hydrates the skin. And when you mix it with the vitamin C or the vitamin E, it applies on the skin much better. It's like it's just glides on the skin. So those are some of the antioxidants that you can use to boost collagen and elastin in the skin. If you have a question, go ahead and comment. Now, Linda, hey, first time watching the show, welcome. If you're new here, comment so I could give you your shout out. I know we have new subscribers every week. Also, guys, hi Cynthia, welcome. Give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to keep giving us that thumbs up. That is how the system know that you are enjoying the show, and that is how the system actually share our videos with others. Now I have something right here, and take a look, guys. This is actually my own, and you can see it right there. It is aloe vera gel, and this yes, 99%. Let's see, is it me or is it my light? Okay, so there is it. It's my aloe vera, guys. Chichi Beauty aloe vera. And I'll get a 99%. Most of you know I wasn't going to come with 94% or 92%. I want 99%. Aloe vera. What is the other percent? The preservative. Okay. What's the other percent? 1%, 0.5%, the preservative. Now, why am I showing aloe vera? Because aloe vera is another natural ingredient that can help to boost collagen and elastin in the skin. Not only that, guys, the aloe vera is widely used in many of your beauty products, and that is for a reason. It smooths the skin, it hydrates the skin, it lifts, tighten and firm the skin. And you're wondering, how can aloe vera lift, tighten and firm the skin? Because it have that gum-like texture to it. And now take a look, guys. Let me show you. I make this all fancy for you, right? So, introducing the Chichi Beauty aloe vera gel. Now, if you take a look at this, what you're going to see in the cover right there, you're going to see that little scoop. I kind of opened mine a little bad. Let me scoop it out for you, and so you can see it. I'm so proud of this, guys, and I'm telling you, and in case you're wondering, Tuesday is the big day. Some of you are going to be getting email tomorrow. So take a look. So this is what I was talking about. See this here? So you don't have to dip in with your finger. You do not have to dip in with your fingers, guys. Yes, I thought about everything. So now you can take your clean little thingy and you can do this. Now, I also made this so that you can use it with other things. So if when you go, guys, because I know you all going to go and get your aloe vera gel from me, when you get this at home, what you're going to do, you can use it. When you use it for your aloe vera gel, you can wash it off, and you can use it for any other beauty product that you're going to use on the skin, and no dipping a finger. Now, when you dip up with it, you take up enough that you're going to use, and then when you're done with it, you wash it off. And once you wash it off, you put it away in a clean area and you keep it clean. Aloe vera gel we're talking about, guys, and I know, guys, you got to go and get mine. 99% aloe vera gel. And I chose that 1% to make it a gel-like. And I like the watery ones also, but why did I make mine gel-like? Because I want you all to be making your homemade DIY serums, your homemade DIY moisturizer with this one. And in this case, when you use this kind of aloe vera gel, then you can keep it on your countertop. So your boots in collagen, and you mix the aloe vera gel with some vitamin A oil, some, rosehip seed oil, and you mix it in, you keep it on your countertop. You can even choose to blend it in the blender and make it creamy like, then you're good to go. So that is the reason why I go for the gel-like consistency. 100% natural, 99% aloe vera gel with your gift to me, from me to you, with your little scoop, guys. Yes, with your little scoop. If you're new here, guys, welcome. We are talking about boots in collagen and elastin in the skin. And if you're worried about fragrance, you go like this, light fragrance. And look at this. Look at my aloe vera gel, guys. It just absorb in the skin, just like that. Absorb in the skin. I'm telling you, guys, I'm so excited about that. And this you're going to find in the store. Remember, special gift from me to you, that little scooper Tuesday, guys. It's the day. And we have some more products here, which I'm just going to flash. So we also have a turmeric line. I'm not going to go deep because we're going to have a show where I, basically show you the whole products. And look, guys, see, I don't know if you guys are seeing because my lighting is a little off. And this, if you notice, we get our cover right here. Yeah! We get the cover right here so that you can actually close it back when you're done. See? And that is the cover, the second cover. And then we have the main cover. This is good, guys. You guys going to be going crazy about this. This is the turmeric facial mask. Turmeric facial mask. And look, guys, some of you who thought you're there, you're thinking like, I can use turmeric because it's stain. When you get this one at home, you're going to come back and thank me, because you're going to be like, how did you do that? How you did that? No stain at all. Anyway, guys, we're here talking about collagen, and we're definitely going to have a show where I'm going to feature all of these for you to see so that you can, really dive into it. And that show is going to be on Tuesday when we do our opening, the facial toner. Oh my goodness, guys. You're going to thank me for this one too. Facial toner. All right, guys. That's just a little sneak peek of some of the things that we have. If you remember, you might see more than what we're showing here, but that's a little sneak peek. Now, go back to talking about when will you send the email? Look out for your email by tonight or tomorrow morning. And guys, for those of you who already sign up. All right, guys, so back to boots in collagen and elastin in the skin. See, I'm getting excited. I'm so excited. You know why I'm excited? I'm excited for me, but I'm excited for you because it's like I can't wait for you to test the products. Okay, I cannot wait for you all to test the products because there's a lot of thoughts, like a lot of thoughts that goes into these products. Okay, and when I was doing these products, I can hear all of your voice in my head. Like, yes, that's what I'm hearing in my head. So I am going, and that is why I just talk about the turmeric, where some of you like, oh, the turmeric stain, blah, blah, blah. Not this one, not this one, and not this one. I could have gone the white turmeric, but I chose the yellow turmeric. And remember, I start making my videos where I started pour hot water on my turmeric and kind of mixing it and setting it. And then I started talking about, oh guys, when you use it like this, then it's less stain and all of that. But we're gonna be sharing all of these with you, and the good thing about it is that all the members of the channel are gonna be getting a discount code, so we're gonna talk about that later on. All right guys, so we are moving on. That is why you need to become a member of the channel. How do you become a member of the channel? You become a member by clicking on the join button. I think you would have, like, when you just click on the page Khichi Beauty, you're seeing a join button. Membership start at, I used to say start at $4.99, but I think it started at $1.99. It's a recurring fee. However, you can choose to be a member for a month, 2 months, 3 months, a whole year. We have people going on for membership 3 years now. Go back and forth, suit yourself. But being a member, you get little perks. And now is a good time to be a member of the channel, because now we're gonna have so much perks coming up for you all. So definitely, and I always be promising I'm gonna post the WhatsApp for the new members, and I'm so busy, like I forget to post it in community, but this week I'm gonna make the time to do so. Now Silma is saying that she's been in her kitchen mixing up ingredient for so long. It seemed like a science project, and it's always good to have a good science as a project, right? Yes, and believe it or not, this kind of a mixing that you do in your kitchen is nothing far from mixing and putting it in a jar. Believe it or not, I'm so proud of my channel these days, guys. I'm proud of my channel these days because I take the time, and some people might not notice, I take my time to come up with my remedies. And my remedies are well thought out, like in terms of like with the ingredients and the vitamins and the minerals, all those antioxidants. When I group them together, it's well thought out. But doing that will allow me to do this way easier than a normal person who do not normally mix things up in their kitchen. Okay, so keep mixing. Yes, keep mixing things in your kitchen, because one day you just never know. You're learning a lot, especially on this channel. You learn so much, and those remedies that I make on this channel, they're not far-fetched from what you're putting in a jar out there. You're going to realize that the only difference for most of my remedies, guys, is that they don't have preservative. They don't have that preservative that is going to make you keep them for a year or a month. That's the only thing that is missing. So keep mixing, guys, keep mixing. All right, guys, so we are moving on. If you're just joining, we're talking about collagen in the skin, ways to smooth the skin and boost the collagen and the elastin in the skin to get your skin to look younger for longer, to age in reverse. We talk about vitamin C, we talk about aloe vera gel, antioxidant, and a whole, which formed under the vitamins. I mentioned a little bit about retinol. Now, let me ask you all something, guys. How many of you know about light therapy? It has been around for a while, but I see that it is now catching on. Like it's catching on. It's catching on, where like a lot of people are now getting into light therapy. Now, you might be like, oh, do I have to go and buy a device out there? Yeah, most people are buying a little device, but I have a little sideline to that, guys. Do you all know that they now have those LED lights? some people are now like, they're decorating their rooms and stuff like that. Those LED lights, if you don't have the money, and those string, depending on where you live, sometimes they get really, really, I'm gonna use the word not so expensive because nothing is cheap. But if you don't have that little the device for this light, and I promise you guys, I am gonna come and I'm gonna do a show talking all about light therapy and share the device, and also share ways that you can get it at home without even have to spend in much. You can just buy that little string of light and use it to make your own little light therapy. So we'll talk about that. But for the professional way, it's a light therapy. It's a non-invasive treatment that enter the skin layer to improve the skin. And that's has been happening from way back, like in the 1990s. NASA was the first, person that came and started to study about that. But that's an old show. I'm just showing it out there. How many of you are familiar with it? If you are, comment. I Silma is Marley. Chidi, thank you so much for doing what you do for us. And I am thanking you right back. Bernice, thank you very much. I have learned a lot by watching, listening your show. And thank you so much, Bernice. William, am I saying that nice? Or is it Bernice? I'm gonna go with C. Bernice. All right, and Maya, red light therapy, yes. Guys, help us to get to 100 likes today. Right now we are at a 70. We're no at 72. We need like 30 more likes right now. If you're just joining and you didn't give us a like, go ahead and give us a like. If you're new here, this is Sunday Chit Chat. This is what we do. It's the day that I chat with my subscribers, okay? While we also talk about the topic. So don't be like, oh my goodness, she's not even talking about collagen. Yes, I am. But I like to talk to my subscribers even more because the show is all about that. Now we have our weekdays with Chichi Beauty, which is kind of put on the back burner because I have so much going on. But hopefully we'll get to start it back somewhere in the middle of the month. That show is one of my favorites along with this. This is my favorite live show because it is the OG. It is the grassroots of the channel. And this is where I get to, most of it's gonna be 4:30. Like, we don't switch up time for all the 4 years we're doing it. We maybe 4.5 years. This is like the grassroots. And this is where, when I am busy, is where I can come and interact with you all. So those daytime pop-up show is here or there, miss or it, something like that. However, I like them because they are very informative. Like, if I'm going to talk about the light therapy, I would do that in the daytime show, like a full length video talking about it and also sharing the products and stuff like that. But hopefully we'll get back there. But definitely for my Sunday show, go ahead and give us a like and let me continue talking to you all. If you have a question, comment. Okay, so someone was asking about member. You don't have to be a member, but you get a discount if you are. Right. Thank you for that. Brooke, thank you. You don't have to be a member. Anyone is open to the public. We have someone new here. Tola Owa. T-O, let me put it up. What makes your teeth so white? And oh geez, you want to answer that question for me? I could come on here and I could tell you that I use some of my natural remedies to whiten my teeth. Like, yes, I use them to whiten my teeth. But the honest truth is that is far from the truth. I do use my natural teeth whitening remedies on my teeth to remove stain. But I did get some work done, okay? I have to keep it real. I get some work done. Now, if you get some work done, you still have to maintain it, okay? You will still need to maintain it. So there you go. Some people will just tell you like, oh, the remedies are working. No, they do work, but I did get some work done. All right, so that's the only thing I did for myself. All right, so we are moving on. We are moving on now. If you have a question, if you're new here, go ahead and comment. Do you have a remedy for skin tag? If we were at school right now, and like I'm in the Caribbean, don't know if they still do that, because everybody, kind of have a little thing where they don't do certain things anymore. But Brooke would be, I would be like, come put your hands up, Brooke. Brooke would be getting that for asking this question, right? All right, yes, we have a wide variety of remedies on the channel for skin tags. However, whenever someone asks about skin tag remedy, I normally refer them to my skin tag remedy that I use, the banana peel. And why do I normally refer them to that one? That is because that is one that I personally use and see result, like real results. So we do have a wide variety on the channel. I'm trying to pull one up right now for you, and I'm just gonna type in skin tag, and I'm using my favorite Google, and then I just put Khichi Beauty at the end and see what come up. Let's see what Google gonna show me. Let's see, skin tag, Khichi Beauty, and oh, what happened to the pictures? What am I on? So this is what come up. I'm surprised. What happened to the pictures? Don't it normally just show? Oh, I gotta go videos to see the pictures. All right, so look, see how many we have out there, Brooks? We have a whole set. Now, let me find my favorite one. And my favorite one is gonna be this one. If I click on it, it's gonna play, but the title is How to Get Rid of Skin Tag, Banana plus Apple Cider Vinegar, Get Rid of Skin Tag Fast. That's one recipe that I like a lot. I have another recipe, Remove Skin Tags, Moles and Wart, where I use the red onion. That is another really, really good recipe. But as I said, we have so many out there on the channel. We have and we have some really short ones also. One that I use the baking soda and the castor oil. So check those out. As I said, I just did it. I just do Google skin tag Khichi Beauty, and they come up. I click on videos, and they're out there. And if you click on image, it's gonna come up. It's looking something like this. See, it's gonna come up looking something like that. So go ahead and check those out. And I'm giving you the simplest skin tag one is the one with the banana peel. The one I just read with the banana peel and the apple cider vinegar. Another one that I like that is also very good is the one with the petroleum jelly and the banana peel. So check those out. And I gave you my favorite one is the one with the banana peel and the apple cider vinegar. How to get rid of skin tag. Banana and apple cider vinegar, get rid of skin tag fast. And that is 5 minutes and 49 seconds. That's how you're going to find that video. Just Google it, skin tag Khichi Beauty, and it will come up. If you have a question for me, comment. Now, green tea and the green before light therapy is great. So green tea and the green before light therapy is great. Green tea is amazing, guys. When I say I love green tea, I love green tea for my skin. And that's why I even have, let's see, guys, this is a green tea mask. I don't know. I can't see so much light in my eyes, so I don't know what you're saying. So this green tea mask is going to be on my channel, my shop also. It's a mask stick. And if you notice, it do also have the little cover over it where you got to remove that cover. All right. So, but we'll go back over it. And yes, I'm going to have a line of green tea products also because it is good for boosting collagen and elastin in the skin, anti-aging, green tea on the skin before light therapy. And that makes sense. All right, so we are moving on. It's time for my membership now. Definitely go and check out Merit. How are you? I was thinking about you the other day. There's times I think about some of my subscribers, and one of the reasons it was yesterday I was thinking about you, Merit. I probably cannot say why I was thinking about you. However, you have something that I have that I like so much that you end up having it. And I was using mine yesterday. Yes, believe it or not, I was using mine for the first time after maybe what, 2 years, 3 years. And I was thinking about you, and I was wondering, I wonder if you're using yours. Anyway, merit is an, and I always say merit. If you're on my channel, you're OG, and you hear me all the time saying merit, I never ever say merita. I'm always saying merit. I don't know why, and I never ever change that. Okay, so don't think I don't know how to pronounce it, guys. I just don't call her Merita. I call her Merit. All right. All right. So we are moving on, moving on, moving on. Khichi, what benefit can you get from vitamin B for the skin? Now, most things that you're using for your skin is going to have, especially when you're in the natural form, is going to have some form of vitamin B. And I promise you, B1, promise you guys, I'm going to do all the vitamins. I'm going to do A, B, C, D, E, and K vitamin also. I'm going to do for you full details. But the B vitamins, you're going to find it in the same, like the spinach, this, that, and also in the oils that you use on the skin. It's also have to smooth the skin, and it also have along with the A and the C vitamins to get rid of wrinkles and fine lines. Good also for your under eyes. All right, so Ochichi, I know the green tea stick mask. Yes. All right, so we are moving on. Brooke, I use apple cider, garlic, and banana. I use apple cider, garlic, and banana fermented for skin tag. Oh, that's Isilma is giving you this recipe, Brooke, for the skin tag. I'm trying to read through some of the comments so that I don't miss important comment, guys. If you ask a question, I didn't answer the question, that is because I might not have seen it, or I cannot answer all the comments. But in my view, I'm going through, and I think I cover most. I think I cover most of the question that was thrown at me. Now, if you are new to my channel and you ask a question, and any one of my members answer the question, take it for what it is, because most of my members, most of my faithful subscribers know the answers to some of these questions that you are asking. And we're family over here, and you know, we help each other out. So we need about 18 more likes right now while I am wrapping up the show, because I want to answer as many questions. Collagen, 8 ways to boost collagen and elastin in the skin. I'm almost sure that we share way more than 8. So go ahead and ask or share what is it that you are using on your skin. Now, Maya bought the cheap red light bulb on Amazon. So that is what I was saying, guys. You can, for the red light therapy, you can get the bulb, and you can you know, just use it in your little lamp and relax and get all of that on the skin. Now, have you noticed a big difference in your skin since you start using red light? Okay, so see, I promise you guys, I'm going to do this. Maybe I shouldn't even mention it. I throw it out there because I want to know if you guys was interested, if you were all interested in it. And it works. Now I see you all taking up the chat, talking about the red light. I'm just going to say light therapy. So that makes me know that we definitely can do the show, and I'll come on and I'll bring demonstration and different means and ways that you can do it at home for yourself, just like you're talking in the chat right now. So I promise I'll do that. Just wasn't sure if you guys would have been interested in it, and I see, because it is out there now and everyone seems to be doing it, so why not? Okay, why not? You can buy a device, or you can, you know, do the DIY at home for yourself. Now, oh, what a question. I'm going to answer this one. Let's see where it is, if I could answer this. What is the difference between eating a lot of meat and bone broth? So you want to know, if you eat a lot of meat, if you're going to get that collagen. I know you're talking about collagen, right? Because when you eat a lot of meat, when you eat meat, you get that protein. Now, remember, protein is the most abundant. Collagen is the most abundant protein in the body. Now, you have different type of collagen, which I promise you I'll do it. You have about 5 to 6 different types of collagen. I'm gonna do it for you all one day. Okay, I promise you guys, when things get a little less work for me, I'm gonna come and I'm gonna do a show with like about 5 different types of collagen where your body is concerned. Now, when you eat your meat, you're getting all that protein. The collagen from the bone, where you get all the marrow and all of that good stuff, works faster. So let's say you eat a slab of beef. You get a protein from the beef, which you need to maintain your body, the skin, blah, 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 different types of protein, your joint, knees, and all these kind of things. That's why I will have to do the different type of protein for you. However, when you do the bone, that is like direct collagen. I hope I'm bringing this across clear enough. The bone is like direct collagen. The bone is like, yes, okay, so you got to eat like a whole cow, the flesh of a whole cow to get rid of like all the wrinkles on your face. But then you could just eat like a bucket of bone broth and you get rid of all the wrinkles on your face. So that is the difference. Well, okay, better yet, when you eat protein, it's not only distribute just for boosting the collagen on your face, but it do other things in your body. And that's why I'm going to share the different types of collagen for you guys, and then you'll understand how eating a whole cow compared to eating just a bucket of bone broth, that balance out and what is the difference. It's like direct. Like when you are dehydrated, you can just go and drink water. It's going to take a while for you to get back, normal, or you can go and get some drip that they just put that right in that vein right there. And within how long the drip is going to last, a half an hour or so that you laid out there with that drip, or an hour slowly getting that drip, you wake up good. So that's the difference. But I promise you, and I like when I do the show, let me write that down now because this is important. Because sometimes why I don't go deeper into these things is because sometimes the honest truth is when we talk about these things, people tend to click off. Like they don't care about that. They just want, just give me the cream, just give me the remedy. We don't want to hear about no 5 different type of collagen. Right. So if anyone on the chat can answer that better for me, go ahead and answer. Cynthia, cracking chicken bones and eat what comes out. Yes. You remember, you all know that back then, I'm just going to say back then, because some of you know what I'm going to say now, like it's bad manners to eat your chicken bones. Look how life just changed, guys. Look how life changed. How many of you know about that? Like all you go out, you never touch that bone because you don't want people to look at you like, oh my goodness, you're eating all the bones. And look how life turned now. The people are now aware that the bone is the thing, right? The bone is the thing. I remember growing up as a kid and they normally do meat and stuff like that. And we got a piece of bone and we'd save that piece of bone until we finish eating totally, do what we have to do. And then we go back to that bone and we'd sit down and we'd try to suck out the marrow out of that bone and do all kind of stuff. However, don't let anyone see you. Back then, that was a no. That's something you have to do in the privacy of your home. You can't go to a state dinner or a function and talk about you eating bones. They would look down at you. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? And now I am here telling you, hey, eat up the bones. Don't throw that bone out. It's good for you. But you know where all of that is coming from, though, which we won't dive into all of that. Because certain people normally get certain part of the meat. You think the flesh is the better part for you to eat. The flesh is the prime ribs and all of that. But believe it or not, the bones are the thing, okay? If you want to get all that good nutrients and what you need direct for your body, you got to go with the bones, whether it's chicken bones, whether it's cow bones, whether it's goat bones, whether it's bison bones, alligator bones. It doesn't matter. How many of you eat alligator? I've never tried it. I probably would once, not now, but I mean, I like to try anything. But yes, you get the gist of what I am saying. Now, if I'm out there and I have a piece of bone in my hand and someone coming, I don't have to put it behind me. Like, now I could eat my bone and don't even care what you want to say. You see me biting and chewing that chicken bone and you're like, ooh. My dad used to tell me that, oh, if I was a dog, I would not want your bone. When I was a kid, my dad used to say that. May his soul rest in peace. And the reason why he didn't want my bone, you think that my bone, after I'm done with it, wasn't good enough for the dog, because there's nothing left in it. I would sit and I would chew it down to the last collagen. Now I would say that because they're blending all these bones and making this collagen powder, okay? I was getting my collagen, yes, to a T. So yes, don't throw your bones out. Marlene, anywhere I eat in public, let me see this one. Anywhere I eat in public, I'm biting my bone. When me done with it, not even, see? This is what I was saying. That's what my dad used to say. Not even a dog want my bone. All right. Silma, I pay for my bones as part of my menu. Let me eat my money in peace. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. But we can say that now. But back then, we could not say that at all. We could not say that at all. But yes, life is good these days. Life is good. And you know what I like? See, this is what I'm talking about. In Jamaica, you're hungry bad when you eat the bones. Yes. But yeah, that's why I'm saying eating your bones is to be something you do in the privacy of your home. You don't want nobody to know you be eating the bone and all of that. But now, give me a whole plate of bones, right? I want to look longer for longer, right? Let me eat my bones. All right, so we are, today was a good day. It was a good day. I'm trying to get the comments in, guys. I'm trying to read whatever comment you have. True to the dust. And okay, so we are moving on. All right, so let's, all right, so I love sucking on my chicken bones, and that is from Merit. All right, guys, so I see I'm over time. It's Sunday show, and if you're new here and you still have a question, go ahead and comment so I could answer it before we go. Can't wait. Come bite bones like that when you get older. That is true. That is true. When you get older, or when you get fancy teeth in, you can't bite the bones like that anymore. Like, oh my goodness, yes, you're missing out. That's why you boil it. That is why you boil those bones, make that bone broth, and drink it. Okay, don't go breaking. There's so many people who actually be biting on bones and mess their teeth up. So if you have those with the big hole in it, like, yeah, go ahead and do that. If not, just boil that bone broth and drink it. I know you're gonna feel left out now that people are really endorsing their bones, but yes, drink that bone broth. All right, guys, my time is up today. Look out for your emails. Don't forget our store open Tuesday, and Tuesday is November 8th at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. For those of you who are members, you're going to get a discount code in your emails for you to use. As a matter of fact, most people that sign up already is going to get that discount code. Don't expect a 25% discount off. We just opening, guys, but you're the reason why this is possible. So that is why we're giving back to the faithful subscribers. Your name is on the list. You are good to go. How can you get your name on the list? Go to ALESMAXii.com and sign up before Tuesday. ALEXMAXSI, and it's ALESMAXii by Khichi Beauty. That's my time today, guys. I love you so much. Can't wait to get back to normal, where we are, chit-chatting more often and just having our regular show. Now, Amina tried the alligator, and it is delicious. I have a feeling it tastes good. I have a feeling it tastes like fish. Don't know, but I'm just saying that. All right, guys, so take care, everyone. Have a good week. Don't forget to support the channel by watching our daily videos. We haven't been like on point with the daily videos, but that will get back normal soon. But if you missed some of our videos, go ahead and watch them. Like, do like Jill, right? Do like Jill, watch them over. Like, I don't post today, watch the older videos over. Or if there's one that you might miss, go and watch it over. Big shout out to Jill, who is constantly supporting. And all of you guys do support. But when you see people watching the videos, Claudia tend to do that too. Like the older videos, just watching them over mean you're a true supporter. There's OG subscribers, Anne Crane. She has been from day one, and I have not seen any comment or anything from Anne Crane for a long time. And this week I went in the comments section, and there she was. That tend to happen from time to time. So I was so happy to see her, because she was like one of those people that was like Jill, like, be watching. And we have some of these subscribers, but skincare is something that sometimes people be in it and think about yourself. Sometimes you're all up in your skin, like, I'm gonna do this for my skin, and then after a while you just and then you come back like, oh no, I've been neglecting my skin, I gotta get back on board. So I do understand. But we have a lot of subscribers that really watch the videos and watch them to the end. Like, yes, really do that just to support the channel, whether they like the video, yes or no, whether they want to try the recipe, yes or no. Magdalene tend to do that too. They just watch and comment, and those are our faithful. And when we say we have a good bit of you all, we have a good bit. And some people not missing the show for nothing. OGs and we get some new subscribers that's gonna be just like the OGs. And I could tell, like, just Misha, Isilma, these are new subscriber, Marley, all of these are newer subscribers. They're gonna be here for a while, and I could tell who's gonna be here for a while, and I'm so grateful and appreciative. Thank you so much. Amelia also is a fast new OG. Thank you so much, guys. Have a good week. I'm gonna make sure I get some good videos in this week for you all to watch, since I've been slacking, but you all know what's going on. Be good to yourself. Love you. Don't forget to keep those emails. For those of you who send email and I have not respond, look out for the response sometime between now and tomorrow, because I'm going to be doing emails when the show is over. Love you all. It's a nice day today in New York City. It's probably one off the 3 good days I think that we're gonna have. It was overcast. I think this evening is gonna be clear. Tomorrow is gonna be bright and nice. Too bad I can't do anything out. I gotta be focusing on work, but it's all good. Love yourself. Do a facial. Don't forget to keep that facial going, okay? Don't forget to take care of your skin. Do not forget to do a scrub. Do not forget to do a facial mask. Don't forget to use your beauty products, and don't forget to keep massaging your skin. Don't forget to steam at least 2 to 3 times a week. Don't forget, no matter how busy you are, to spend a little time for you. Don't forget to spend a little time for you. Do not forget to spend a little time for you, okay? Take care of you. If you don't take care of you, nobody else care, believe it or not. Sometimes you might think that people care. Like, yeah, I'm not going to take care of myself because I have my husband, or I have, my children going to be like, oh, come on, I'm going to take care of you because you're not doing it. You need to take care of yourself, okay? Take care of yourself for you. Love you so much, and I'll see you soon. Give the video a thumbs up on your way out. When the video is posted, you can go back and give it another thumbs up and leave a comment. Just say something. I'm supposed to be doing this. Now we're in the November. I'm supposed to be asking you all to start commenting on the videos, but I'll get back into that. Be good to yourself, guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Have a great